We begin tonight in Richmond, where the family of George Floyd gathered to join with those calling for change and equality. You're looking at video captured within the past hour as a hologram of Floyd was projected next to the Lee Monument before a crowd of hundreds gathered to cheer it along. It's part of a national tour sponsored by Change.org.
New at 11, Brent Solomon was one of the first reporters to speak with Floyd's family. And Brent, why are they kicking off this tour in Richmond?
Well, first let me say, as I spoke with George Floyd's brothers, you could clearly see they're still grieving. They tell me they never would have imagined his death would spark change across the world. You're looking at an image of George Floyd positioned next to the controversial monument of Confederate General Robert E. Lee in Richmond.
Never thought I'd see my brother on a hologram. I always thought that we'll grow old, fish, and die off together in a natural death. It's just hard.
Floyd's brothers, PJ and Rodney, are still grieving some 2 months after his death.
His death, it's just, oh my God. Whew.
The words are hard to come by, especially as they look at this hologram paying tribute to the man killed in police custody. It was created at the behest of Change.org and the George Floyd Foundation.
This knee on his neck for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. It should not have had to take that to say that we are citizens too, and that we want to be protected and served like everybody else, not policed and brutalized.
Black Lives Matter!
Wednesday night, a huge crowd rallying with a boost from Floyd's family, who thanked them for fighting and encouraged them to keep at it.
What do you want George Floyd's legacy to be?
I want him not to die in vain. I want his legacy to be the type that'll be remembered forever, because I want him to be that stepping stone to stop racism.
He tells me that's what his brother would have wanted. As the hologram prepares to travel the country, it was imperative, they say, that it debuted in Richmond.
All men are created equally, that they're endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that amongst them are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Now, America, we know you can quote it. The question the George Floyd Foundation is asking, do you believe it? And that's why it's important for us to be here in Richmond, Virginia today.
Back live now, the hologram will travel along the same route as the Freedom Riders who traveled America's segregated South back in 1961. Live in Richmond, on your side tonight, Brent Solomon, NBC 12.
All right, thanks so much, Brent.